Should we talk water and also talk sewage? If you're going down to the beach today, prepare for a big surprise. You probably won't want to dip into the water. An extraordinary amount of sewage now is being discovered. I'll give you the full details in a moment. This is environmental campaigners have called for water firms to face prosecution after sewage was pumped into bathing spots following heavy storms this week. Pollution warnings have been put in place at more than 40 beaches and swimming spots in England and Wales after downpours overwhelmed the sewage system. It is very, very dangerous to swim. One charity says the water company's data to update a map of bathing status says it's tracked 2.6 million hours of continual release of sewage. Let's just hold that in our memory. 2.6 million hours of sewage being pumped into the sea or into the river. 2.6. So that's the sewage going one way. Here's the other number for you. 2.4 billion litres. Now, what on earth is that? As I never forget to tell you, that's 1,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. A day of water lost. So let's go again. 2.4 billion litres of water lost each day. 1,000 Olympic swimming pools across the whole of the country. 2.6 million hours of sewage being pumped into the rivers and the sea. This at a time when water companies in the last year paid £90 million to their shareholders, and these hopeless and hapless herberts who run the water companies, average income 1.2 million a year, over the last 5 years in pay, benefits, bonuses and other emoluments, £58 million. I've given you all those figures, and I'll finish with another one. Now, there are around 22 million of us, either with hosepipe bans in effect or just days to go. Yes, the downfall that you had yesterday, wherever you might be in the country, still means you won't be able to use a hosepipe to water your lawns or to water your flowers or your vegetables or whatever. You can use, of course, a watering can or a bucket. But there, I would suggest for many of you, if you've still got one, there goes the garden, there goes the lawn. Why? Why is there not more action? And surely, when these charities are saying there should be prosecutions, I'd even look at jailing some of these people. I mean, they're getting paid on Mondays and Thursdays. They're taking it away in wheelbarrows. Meanwhile, they're pouring sewage, I'd love to say the real word, into our seas, into the rivers, so that if you go down to the river with your kids, which would be a perfectly understandable thing to do on a hot day, you've got to be very careful what you might swimming in.